Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. First of all, I really wanted to say thank you to Joroth that I saw him on, I guess, on Beeblebum's stream pretty much like, I don't know, 15 minutes ago. And you came from Beeblebums and really honored. Nice to have you. As you can see, my game is now updating. It's going to be another 12 minutes. What I'm going to do in these 12 minutes is I'm going to try and talk to you over the various speculation that existed before the update dropped, and we'll be watching as this continues to download. You can see that it's limited to 15 megabytes per second. This is because if I don't limit it, then we'll start to have some frame drops. But anyway, when it wasn't limited, it was only about 16 or 17 megabytes per second. The limit is not very very intensive. Hey Zenobia and Raz Fahy. Um, so basically, what we've heard, and let's start with the bombardment of the gib emoji, which usually means that it's a big update. And we were having fun back on my Discord server, and you're all, of course, welcome to join. Um, that many times we feel that there are so many bugs in new releases that it literally means that the gib emoji means bug and not big. But you know, fun aside, there were lots of other speculations. And the one thing that we also noticed is it was like almost immediately after the gib, we received the cowboy. Now there is still a there's still an argument going on among various people what the cowboy means. Does it mean that it's an expedition? Most people agree that it's an expedition. Some people say that because both hands of the cowboy are pointing downwards, it's like right now, that's what it means, that it's today. Um, I've tried to look at the past various. Oh, hey, Teru. Hi there. Um, I've tried to look at the past several updates to see if we can rule out one or the other, and it's not very consistent. Either Sean Murray himself does not uh, decide ahead of time what it will be, or something else that we don't understand yet. Anyways, the one thing that struck me when I read the banner that was posted by that bomber boy um, on X was that what we are getting is exactly not what anybody suggested. This is this is exactly the reason why we shouldn't cater to the hype. Okay, everybody comes up with tons and tons and tons of suggestions and ideas, and some of them are really good. Some of them are pretty far fetched. Some of them don't tie into the emoji that well. And you know what? This time, the emoji itself, a waving hand, some people say this is a hello emoji or a wave emoji or a goodbye emoji. Well, Voyagers, well, yeah, you probably wave to a Voyager who's passing by or is going away. So there is a connection. But here, even the emoji connection is pretty far from what you'd expect from a waving hand. Anyways, let's, while we have about 9 more minutes until the game updates, and of course, remember to back up your save files. I posted about this yesterday because that was the day, that was the right time, and I made a backup this morning again, just to be sure. So looking at the various different suggestions as to what it might have been, the one of the most recurring theme among various speculation was that this is a light no fire announcement, that this is actually waving goodbye to No Man's Sky and hello to light no fire. Well, we definitely know that it's not what's happening. We already know that this update is called Voyagers and that it includes the ability to build your own ship and walk inside it. Uh, really hoping that it's going to be much better than Starfield does, because I really loved building ships in Starfield. Hey Dimitri, hi there. Gaming Legends, hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we know that the update is already live. Unfortunately, I had to drop off my daughter somewhere, and I was out of the house when the update dropped, so I had to start the download, and we still have 7 minutes remaining. Um, uh, hey, Zenobia, yours is already downloaded? Well, maybe your internet is faster than mine, which seems kind of counterintuitive because I kind of remember you saying how bad your internet is. Anyways, we still have 7 more minutes. Let's talk about other things. So another suggestion that came up was some kind of water or wave enhancement because of the wave, but another water overhaul seemed unlikely. It's just way too recent, unless somebody suggested maybe surfing. Maybe you'll be able to surf the waves, or sailing boats to try and test light no fire stuff in No Man's Sky. And we remember Professor Cynical actually showed how he was able, with a mod, but that the technology is in the game, to actually make your ship sway. You can then build something that sways with the waves. Um, Other suggestions included new hand gestures or new emotes for multiplayer, which prompted the idea that maybe it's a multiplayer update, which we would have loved because we all know that multiplayer is sometimes really flaky. And maybe this is the point to give a warning to um, our various viewers and everybody who comes to the Discord server and wants to receive the gift of a ship. Because I'm pretty sure that gifting of eggs will probably work just the same. But there are two things we need to be worried about when talking about gifting of ships. One is that many times big updates cause some bugs in multiplayer, and that sometimes sometimes this makes it impossible to gift ships. So the Discord server staff and me, we will all look at this. We will try this amongst ourselves to be sure that this thing works, and you'll need to be you need to be a little wary about the ability to do this in the first few days, but we'll figure it out. If there's a glitch or something, we'll find out how to make it work, and we'll get it working. And of course, if there are bugs, if some things are not working, we will report to Hello Games Zendesk. Uh, there's no doubt about that. Um, Reading some of the comments here. Teru says, "I don't have the update yet." Well, you'll. I guess you'll have it pretty soon. Pretty sure. Um, I was checking my uh, Xbox downloads and see if it's there. You can see it on screen. So yeah, mm, there's an update for Discord, but I don't see update for Hello Games for No Man's Sky. Not yet. Let it finish. Uh, let's let it finish the search. I'll move this back here so you don't need to see it. But I don't think the update is out for Xbox just yet. Um, hmm, yeah. All right. You guys are downloading it. I still have about 4 minutes. Let me just continue a little bit. And here's one thing that kind of hit the nail right on the head. There was a suggestion. I don't remember exactly who suggested it, but multi-crewed ships. But this was like an offshoot of the request by people to be able to drive on a planet together with a friend in multiplayer inside of an exocraft, like a multi-crewed exocraft. And somebody said, well, maybe then multi-crewed ships. And yeah, I mean, people did mention the idea of of being able to have two different freighters in the same system. We really did want that, right? Because I mean, the NPCs have multiple freighters. Why not the PCs, the player characters? There were other suggestions like wind effects, like waving trees. That I have a short about how the trees behave ever since Worlds Part 1 or 2. I think it's Worlds 2. The trees in storms, they look way, way better than before. And then there was this interesting emoji sent by Coffee Stain Studios, the makers of Satisfactory, another game which I really, really love and played quite a bit. The only reason I'm not making videos about it is because I'm not that good at it, and I don't feel that I have uh, any any good value to give to the community of Satisfactory players. But since I started recently doing some gameplay series in for Cubic Odyssey and for No Man's Sky, um, I intend to do another one for Astrometica. I might do a Satisfactory one. I don't know. Anyways, 2 minutes remaining. Right. So, what was this weird post by Coffee Stain Studios that replied to Sean did the wave emoji, the single hand waving, and Coffee Stain Studios replied with a coffee cup. And this prompted Professor Cynicals to suggest all kinds of possible connections between the games, but I really looked and did a lot of searches to see if there's any connection. And after I couldn't find any connections, I really literally went into Gemini and do a deep search to see uh, to see whether. Hang on, I'm getting a message about buffering. If you're seeing the stream kind of glitchy and stuff, don't worry about it. Once the download is finished in about a minute, all the glitchiness will disappear from the stream. I assure you. All the glitchiness is due to me downloading at high speed at the same time. And I know for sure that, I mean, YouTube always complains that I'm sending my stream faster than it wants. So yeah, don't worry about that. So, anyways, I'm pretty sure the Satisfactory link is just playful banter on the side of Coffee Stain Studios because, like, the hand could be a hello, and then the coffee is, coffee cup is a coffee cup. So, hello games, hello, and Coffee Stain Studio, coffee. But Gemini did a deep research. It actually thought for about 10 minutes about it and looked for any possible connection. There is no known connection between the two studios other than that they are both, uh, indie studios. All right, here we go. Let's see. Updating files. Let's go. Let's play. All right. Reading some comments. Zenobia says, had to drop off my son at school. Talk to you all soon. We'll see you soon. Ras Fahy, we're nearly there. Yeah. Gaming Legends, you'll like it. Well, I've managed to get a glimpse of the game at Beeblebum's stream earlier, and I already love it. And this ship looks awesome. It actually does look like an offshoot of something from Starfield. Truly, truly so. And I really hope that they're going to give us this kind of I don't know, this kind of gear at some point. Create your own colossal. Wait, hang on. Let's back up. No Man's Sky Voyagers. Yeah, we said we don't know how the hand becomes Voyagers, but okay. Create your own colossal, fully furnished, completely bespoke Corvette class starship in No Man's Sky Voyagers. Assemble a completely custom starship piece by piece from a catalog of hundreds of possible modules in a variety of sci fi aesthetics. Explore full creative choice over your Corvette's configuration and furnishings. Select and arrange every section of hull, every wing and peripheral, every internal corridor and bunk bed. Invite your friends on board and transport them across the universe, or step out of the pilot seat and walk around the interior of your ship as it autopilots to its destination. Take refuge in your Corvette, maximize its stats and potential, and fight back against the Sentinel Horde in a time-limited community expedition. Let's go. All right. Um, yeah. Just go with my main save. what can I say? I did make a recording of some of my bases earlier this morning, um, just to see if anything broke. And yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see that pretty soon. If I remember correctly, I'm on a lush planet in this save, landed on the water. Let's see. Okay. Here we are. Yeah. Okay, this planet looks... Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, it's 3 in the morning. It's about to become day. And yeah, it makes sense. Ooh, my game is lagging. Hang on, I'll turn on the... what is going on? Yeah, my GPU is working really, really hard. I don't know why. Okay. 60 FPS. Alright, we're getting there. Very good. Right, let's fly up. The water seems weirdly still. Weirdly still. I don't know. Let's just check my options just a second. By the way, we can see if there's any new options that we can see here. No, we have only 3 voices just like before. I don't see anything new here. Vocals 80. Okay, voices are good. Display and graphics. Almost everything's on ultra. What? What is that? This should be DLSS. DLSS performance. Yeah, let it think for a second. Did my game get stuck? Okay. Yeah, it is very, very glitchy. I think I'm gonna summon my... okay. Let's summon my trader. And... let's see. The trailer is asking, what is this update about? Well, it's about building your own starship. Okay, now the game looks just fine. EEBA, hello. Hello to you too. Okay, so let's see if we can see anything else that's new. Anything new here? No. But the thing is that we need to go to a space station to see. Alright, let's go to the station right here and we'll figure it out. Can I turn up my microphone? Alright, thanks for telling me. 1 second. Okay, let's see. One moment, please. I really hope that now it'll be better. Jay Lopez, can you tell me if now is better, or you would like me to increase the microphone further? This is actually a new microphone that I have, so it is likely that the settings are not ideal. Okay. So we know that these things look the same as before. Okay. Except the only difference is that now we have... Oh wait, what? Yeah, there they are. So basically, I think the area over there is the area where you build your custom starship. And these things let you go there. Right? Okay. And if you look back, oh, this is the closest one. Right? And if I go to this one, this is the furthest one. Ah, and we can see the numbers, right? So this is 1, that's the closest one. It's a 2, a 3, and a 4. And you can see now this is really, really far. Okay, Corvette Workshop. Corvette Workshop cache. Refunded Corvette modules. Well, this is a place where you can probably store your parts. Right. Yeah. Oh, I see. Gaming Legends, you say it's behind me. Of course. You just need to remember that there is about a, I guess, 7 to 8 second delay. And I don't look at the comments all the time. Okay, so we could purchase modules. Purchase basic modules. Thunderbird class cockpit. I have 4 billion. I think I can get whatever I want. Let's do this. Thunderbird class cockpit. Wait a second. All modules. Let's see. Core components. Landing gear. That's all they have here, I suppose. Okay, since we're here, let's just build. Let's just build what we can. Thunderbird class hab and some landing gear. Engines. Pyrodrive booster. It's a Corvette main engine. Yeah, we need a main engine, right? Let's get those two. Defensive system, photon cannon array. A Titan class landing bay. Medusa class reactor. Well, that's all there is here, so I'll just get that. Arcadia S foil. Sure, I don't know. We have Argonaut cowling and winglet. I don't know if I need more than one, probably. Antenna and ducting outlet. We can live without those for a second. Hull connectors. All modules. Alright. Corvette Workshop cache, that's fine, but how do we actually build now? I'm guessing how do I move stuff over there? No. So it's not related to the refunded. Okay, let's see. Probably need to create a new Corvette. Warning: no landing gear installed, no habitation module installed, no cockpit installed. Z, toggle module menu. And G is for colors. And on the bottom right it says design and assemble a Corvette starship. Toggle the module menu with Z. Place landing gear to begin assembly. Ah, I guess we need 2 of them. Let's leave the workshop and just buy another landing gear, I suppose. Okay. Okay, bought another one. And create a new Corvette. Okay. So, landing gear. Okay, let's place, oh, it's 2 landing gears. Oh, it just lets me, right, because I'm in creative, so available to build unlimited. Okay, what's the next module? It makes sense to press Z for that. Okay, look at those. Sweet. Oh, I can actually build whatever I want, I see. Okay, let's Thunderbird class hub or hab. Oh, there's lots of stuff here. Okay. Let's put that here. Continue modifying. Z, let's put down a... I thought we need to have a... Okay. What else? What else? Let's put a Thunderbird class cockpit. That doesn't make sense, right? If this is the landing bay, this thing... All modules must be connected. So let's install another one of these. Let's install some engines, or let's move it this way. No, I keep pressing the right mouse button. Let me see some more comments. Where's the Corvette? Yeah, I'm building it. EEBA says, does this update include anything else? Well, I'm not sure yet. Possibly. Jack Zamora. So no expedition. An expedition is supposed to be there, but we need to go to the anomaly and see if they've opened it. I don't think they opened it yet. Right? Continue modifying. Z. This is going to be one ugly ship, right? Walkway? What does that mean? Landing thrusters. Okay. I don't... Okay. No. Okay. I keep pressing the wrong buttons here. I'm not used to it. Twin Echo jets. Corvette main engine. Let's put it here. Okay, let's see.
Good day, sir.
Hey, Watzel.
I'm guessing there's a new expedition, huh?
There should be a new expedition. Watzel, we're live on YouTube as well, so please let me know if you see anything that's wrong, right? Resume previous design.
I have to go to work. I was just logging in real quick to check
That's all
what's
right.
what, and I saw your post about Voyagers.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
is this a redo? Didn't they have a Voyagers?
The name
previously
sounds like, yeah. But okay, let's see. Weapon. Okay. No reactor installed. We need to install a reactor. High energy shield. Ion barrier. Okay. Shield. Good. Let's...
Because I think I have a save still. From the last redo, or...
Watzel, let's talk about this later, okay?
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. Finalize the current design. It gave me a C-class. Oh, look, this is beautiful. Right. Peak damage potential. Okay, compare. Oh. Right, I have too many ships. I'm gonna have to redo this. That is a pity. Okay, I'll just store the design for later. And where's that thing? Let's go and archive. Let's go to my freighter and archive one of my ships. Hey, Tyler. Yeah, they had a Voyagers expedition. Correct. Thank you. Hey, Zenobia, you're back. Alright, so let's go to my harmonic lepton freighter, and we will archive. Now, if anybody can tell me, because who was this earlier? Jay Lopez wrote me that my microphone was not loud enough. Let me know if this is still a problem.
It sounds good to me.
Thank you. Alright, Starship Archive. Yeah, okay, so let's archive this ship. Yeah, I don't care about whatever there's in there. And we'll archive my my Utopia speeder. And now let's go back to the space station. Now that's interesting. If I go to a different space station, will I see that design, or does that design remain stored in the specific space station? Interesting. Right. Let's go there again. Here's my design. Right. Resume previous design. And Corvette designs can be resumed at any time. To finalize resume design, return to the workshop aboard any space station. So that tells us that you can actually do this. Oh. So resume previous design. How do I finalize it? Oh, finalize your design with P. Right. Compare. Add to collection. Let's go. Where's the landing bay? I mean, how do you enter? I don't think I can enter it. I definitely made a mistake here, right? That is interesting. I mean, I think the landing bay is this thing, but I don't see a way to enter it. Furnish the interior of your Corvette starship. Step inside and access the build. Okay, let's modify this and use it. I don't know. We need to do something differently. Thank you, Teru. Modify Ruomi of the Stars. Let's modify this ship. So let's delete this thing. Let's move this thing backwards. Oh, I could put it on top of the reactor. Okay. And we want a I'm gonna need one of those, right? So we want a Thunderbird class walkway, maybe another walkway. Move this here. Oh, wait. Continue. And we want to see if I can attach this thing. Rotate how? Oh, flip. Okay, that doesn't seem to work as I expected. Okay, let's move the engines here. And let's put a... Okay. Duplicate. And we want to flip the part. So this one's like this here. Yeah. Let's move this. Oh, That was not supposed to be allowed, right? I think I just glitched both of them on top of each other. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be correct. And I think I lost that part somehow now. That is pretty weird. Okay, let's put the reactor here, move this on top, and let's okay, a different. So this is a sublight thruster. I still don't understand how to make sure, or which. So all of these are Corvette main engines. No, this is a light thruster. Light thruster. This is a main engine. Arcadia heavy booster. Yeah, I want this thing. Yep. Let's apply the edits. Alright, no weapon system installed. Continue modifying. Let's phase beam array. Torpedo launcher. Ooh, torpedo launcher can be from below. Cool, I like that. And a phase beam array. Top. Alright. So apply the edits. Let's see if we can get in the ship now. Oh yeah, here we go. Those rounded walkways, they sure want to look Starfield-like, don't they? Cool. And this one does what? This is just for show? Okay. There's a nice hum. I don't know if you can hear it. I have the sound effects a little bit low. There's a nice little hum. And everything looks like... I don't know, I thought I just built it. It's brand new. If it's brand new, why does it look like it's many years old? Alright. Let's see. Let's fly this thing a little bit and see what gives. So, what happens when I try to pulse? Yeah, there's a pulse engine. She is pretty sluggish. Let's go to photo mode for a second. She's actually not as ugly as I thought. Pretty ugly, but not as ugly as I thought. Okay. Now that does not make a lot of sense, right? Or maybe it does, I don't know. Okay. What I didn't see is how you can actually land on water with these, because I don't remember aquajets as a part, but we'll see. Let's find some water if there is on this planet. I'm not sure there is.
Is there space in the component inventory for upgrades?
Yeah, there is. Yes, there is, Watson. Okay, we've got to see how this works with landing. Okay. A trader. Ah, that'll be interesting. I wonder if those traders happen to have ship parts now. Nope. Nope, they don't. Okay, let's summon my freighter. Right, because of the trader. Hang on. There we go. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my. Where did we land? That is not what I expected. We actually land outside? Hello? What is this? I don't think that was intended. Okay. Okay, hang on. Let's get inside. Back inside. But the nice thing is that it felt like I was in kind of zero G, which is really, really fine. I mean, people have asked for actual zero G-like environment. Furnish the interior of your starship. Select mission radar from the build menu. Install mission radar in a hab wall. Okay, hang on. So let's go to the log. Corvette assembly. And what did it say? From the building Z. Mission radar. Yeah, we can install it here. We can install it on the walkway. Okay. Excavate Corvette modules. Say it. Salvageable scrap detected in local systems. Scan worlds from space with C. So I can do that without sitting, and probably doesn't do anything. Okay. Let's see. So we're actually landed here on some kind of force field. That is actually beautiful. Oh, Zenobia. Void be with you. Void be with you too, my friend. Let's see some more. A little bit more comments from. We have the rocker. It's the Prometheus. Jack Zamora. This is NMS. The rocker. Unbelievable. This is what I wanted for NMS. I think we've all wanted it. That's one of the first things we said after Starship came out, is that NMS really needs this kind of thing. I can hear Professor Cynical going all wild about this. I'm pretty sure. Zenobia, yay, I never park just in space. Always above a planet in case. Of course.
The other round button that didn't interact before, when you entered your Corvette, it's a beam aboard freighter button.
It's a beam aboard freighter button? That is like...
Yes.
Okay. We'll figure it out. Thank you. So... Okay. Let's see. Which mission are we on? This one. Ancient bones? No. We want a world with salvageable scrap. This is the one. So, nighttime, but let's go. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Hours of fun building ships. I love it. Really, really love it. And you can tell that I'm not the one who chose the name for this planet, because I would not call the planet Chiforn if I read it correctly. Oh, the lighting on these landing boosters is great, great, great. So what is this mission radar? Oh, you can do some missions in your ship. Cool. Farming strays, catch 18 uncommon ship, kill 20 sentinels, collect 132 Fecium. Okay. Hey, look, this is a system discovered by Teru. Thank you, Teru. Or maybe the planet was discovered by Teru. Okay. What is it? Okay. We need to look for salvageable scrap. So this one is 1,112 U away. This one is even further. Is there any other? Okay, let's summon my yep, Minotaur. faster than by ship? I don't know. But certainly on a toxic planet, it's safer than walking. Not that I matter because I'm in creative mode, but that's good. Let's see. So. Where are you, computer? Sean Byers says, I want to taxi Gek around the galaxy for units. Make it happen, HG. That's a great idea. Maybe Sun could end up hostile or secretly hauling illegal goods, causing authority intervention mid-journey, etc. The Rocker, we talked about this 6 months ago. Yep, I think so. Thoughts on your idea, Sean Byers? Yeah, that's nice. Hey, nice to see The Rocker. Update 6.0 live on PlayStation. Right. Oh. So all I got is a Sentinel boundary map. Hey, a Titan wing module. That is nice. Alright, so now we know. We need to, salvageable scrap can include those things. So this is there's a couple of bases there. One of them is my own. Yeah. Right. Okay, let's see how it looks when this ship gets to land here. Oh, it lands and turns around. Gorgeous. This is the sort of thing we would have complained a lot if they didn't do already, right? Yeah, some lights coming out of the floor. Here it makes sense. Here it's missing something. Never mind. Ooh, I need to see if there's any inscriptions anywhere, but I don't see any. Let's operate the hatch. So, how do I activate this button? Probably only in space. Okay. Whatever. Now let's see. Is there anything else in the Corvette? No. What else can we build? There's a whole category here of stuff that you can build. A nutrition unit. A crew berth. Let's install a crew berth. Here's my bed. What? Can I go to sleep? No, I can't go to sleep. What else? A Medipod? Sweet. This installable module provides a range of medical services including automatic wound suturing, infection control, and AI-driven viral containment features. Note, pod must be wired to airlocks for full functionality to be enabled. Right. And a refiner unit. Okay, so that's a refiner. And good. It's a 3-input refiner. That's great. Always great. What else do we have? What else can we build? A living wall. The nutrition unit is probably like a nutrient. Whatchamacallit? Oh hey. So I guess because I noticed this thing. This internal stairway. So if I install it here, right? Oh, so we come outside. And you probably shouldn't be installing it if you don't have a module on top. Okay, let's remove it. Oh, Much better. Good. What else can we do with this? So I'm guessing. I'm saying we need to go to other space stations, see if there's any other kinds of probably the different parts exist in different stations. Of course, it doesn't matter for me right now because I'm in creative, but let's do what is obvious, and that is go to options, go to difficulty, and set ourselves to normal. Right? Let's go to galaxy map. Probably everything is not there because you need to install different drives. Okay, let's go to this system and see what happens. Olaf van Doorn. Good afternoon for Europeans, good morning for Americans. True. Sean Byers. Based on the systems already at play, ferrying Gek, etc. around the galaxy.
Hostile ships approaching.
Oh man, that is not what I wanted. Not with this ship. No, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. I'm just gonna dodge this. I know it may seem cowardly, but this ship is really not built for fighting, so please forgive me. Oh, that was nice. This is going really slow. Really slow. Hey, look. Okay, they've added new landing spots for these. Gorgeous. Oh, I know. I always wanted to come and look at the sides here up close. And yeah, you could do that with, with photo mode. But these things, we've never been in the anomaly this far out, right? That's wonderful. I love it. And where is that? There has to be a teleporter here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. And I'm guessing on space stations. Oh, sweet. Oh, look, they actually have a marker here saying you should come here because your ship is here, right? Teleport to docked ship, my own ship. And here it'll just teleport to the other one. So there's a total of four landing slots for custom ships. Okay. And hang on a second. So going up to look at it, it looks like, yeah, it doesn't look like they reduced the number of slots, the original ones, right? There's 6 here, 6 on the other side, and there's 4 here. Yeah, I think it looks the same. Jatsumura, is it out on Xbox yet? Thank you, Zenobia. Zenobia says, not cowardly, they harass a lot. Well, I'm a test pilot now, right? The ship is still in testing. Let's see. Are there new Nexus missions related to that? Hunt dangerous pirates, eliminate hazardous flora, kill monstrosities and handle core. And I don't see any. There aren't any rewards that are related to that. Yeah, we know the expedition is only going to be enabled after it's out on all platforms. So the expedition is finished. A new journey will begin soon. So I can just copy some stuff if I could. Right. So yeah, it's not letting me do anything yet. Nope. It's not there yet. And I'm gonna do just what the same thing as Beeblebum did, just to show everybody. So, expedition rewards, right? Let's go to not owned. Or maybe just expedition 19. So, there's a mecha mouse egg. A muffled squeaking can be heard from the synthetic creature inside the capsule. Scans indicate the being is within its. The being within is programmed to be intelligent and loving. Through, I guess they want to say, though prone to gnawing on electronics. It's a mouse, what you expect. The shipwright, Corvette banner, Corvette decal, Deadeye cannon. It's a weapon that is only for people who finished the expedition, and a plasma starship trail. But it's a starship exhaust override, not a Corvette exhaust override. Okay. Vigilant trail for your jetpack, and a couple of posters. And let's see if I can see. So this thing, no, the inscription at the bottom left down there on the poster is too small for me to read like that. Yeah, I think it's, no, I'm not sure. I can't read it yet. This one says on the right it says TINA. No, I'm missing something. Maybe it says time, not sure. Anyways, these are not as important. Let's see. I don't think there's anything new here. These, I don't remember them, but that doesn't mean a thing. Yeah, those things haven't changed. Yep. Hello, Kronos. Offer me your work, etc., etc. There's nothing. Okay. All of this looks exactly the same, and I think Beeblebum looked and said that there aren't any new items to buy, there's no new technology or anything. Okay, let's look at the ship. The woman with the star. Now, it says it's an authenticated starship. That is kind of weird. Anyways, you can install any kind of weapons that you want. Phase beam array. That basically increases look at this. So the torpedo launcher is actually a module that increases the abilities, in this case, of the cyclotron ballista. Let's see. Let's move this. I'm guessing. What? Move technology. What? Why can't it? Ah. I don't know why I couldn't move the deflector shield, but it's obvious that the high energy shield gives your basic shield extra capabilities. Now, this probably goes in and becomes an addition to the launch thrusters, obviously. Let's move these things aside. Now, this one goes with a phase beam. That makes a lot of sense. Are that two? Did I use two walkways? But, okay, cargo slots. Oh, this is amazing! You know what this means? This means that installing these things give you additional cargo slots. Probably like cargo slots here. Interesting. Wow, I'm loving this update. Really loving it. This is really, really nice. Okay, so the reactor. Yeah, like I thought, the reactor goes with the hyperdrive, and probably the twin echo jets will go with this. And naturally, I can just install aqua jets here.
Technology installed.
Ah, I don't have any of these because I'm now in normal, not in creative. So let's see if I move this here. Yeah, it gives 4 cargo slots instead of 3. Okay. Now what is the Thunderbird class cockpit gives maneuverability and boost, which means that it probably needs to be together with oh, what? Wait a second. Why can't I move these? This is, I don't know, to me it seems like a bug. Anybody else? Okay, hang on. Let's read some more comments. Sean Byers says, "It frustrates me how long HG take to release a trailer and notes. Secrets out, fellas. What are you waiting for? Love reading the patch notes, especially for secrets. I bet there is more with this." Okay, if anybody wants to send me the link, direct link to the patch notes on Discord, and I'll pause the game. I'll pause the game and see. I'm checking. Hang on a second, please. Link to the patch notes. Let's see if I can find it. Hang on. Once I find it, but many times, yeah, on Hello Games' website, going to the latest patch notes still gives us Beacon for some reason. Okay, let me see. Many times we get a tweet on X with that. Where is the patch notes? I don't know if they're released yet. I thought because what Sean Byers wrote that maybe they are out yet. Anyways, I'm ready. Whoever can. Oh, hang on a second. There's been so. Let me show you this. Second. There was a post by Sean Murray. Let me do this. How many kills? Confirmed kills. Probably a bug or something, but that is kind of fun. Let's look at Sean Murray's tweets. I don't think usually he does tweet the various release notes, but they're not out yet. So let's get back to the game and let's teleport to another space station. So any of you notices that the release notes are out, please send them to me in a direct message, or I don't know if I'm filtering links on YouTube on YouTube chat. If I am, then it won't work, but you can try posting it in the chat as well. Okay, let's go to a different space station. Let's go to a space station in Euclid. Whatever. Let's go. Right. That's a system I discovered. So this is teleport to the docked ship, Warrior of the Stars. And let's see. Let's see if we can purchase modules. Trade advanced modules. Let's see what that does. So I can... So why are these considered advanced? Interesting. Well, I have to say this does look like they have really, really lots of parts, and a good thing that they do, because otherwise... Industrial cargo link? Oversized canister link and structural gantry link. Reinforced hull link. Wait, how do you know what class these things are? There's... I don't know. It's really interesting to see. So there's barter or sell. Let's barter for something. An ambassador class cockpit? I don't know. Corvette rotation module. Titan wing module. Corvette flight stabilizer. So I can offer a type. Okay, all I have to give is... Alright, so no. Okay, that is where you're going to start and get collecting various parts and stuff and things like that. And yeah, I can already see that we're going to need to create some new channels on the Discord server to help people build ships, right? Let's try to modify the ship. So can I move this further back? Yeah. If I move this further back, that will allow me to place something attached here. Okay, let's apply the edits. Let's purchase some core modules. Let's make it a little bit more pretty. The Medusa class reactor. It's a powerful reactor core. Argonaut cowling, winglet.
Product received.
Let's see, what does a winglet do? Let's modify it. And what do we have? Oh, I have a ProDrive booster. Where's that winglet that I have? Didn't I just buy a winglet? Okay, so gotta be here. This doesn't want... Wait. This is kind of weird. And I have only one of these to build. No, I want something else. Well, it's kind of pretty, but I have only one of these. An Arcadia S foil. What else do I have? There's the winglet. So I can place it where? Yeah, I can place it here. That'll look... Well, it looks very weird here, I know. I bought two, but I have two of them. Okay, let's swap sides. Okay. There's two winglets. Let's try to find a cowling. Apply edits. I want to buy a cowling to make it look a little bit more slick. Purchase module. All modules, core. C. Landing bay, class reactor. So we can get another S foil. And let's take a cowling and modify this. Okay. So I want the cowling there. That'll look nicer like this. Right, continue. And I want the Arcadia S foil. Yeah. Okay. Now it's a different kind of ugly, for sure. Right? Let's see. Oh man, I can see people spending hours and hours and hours building ships. I can see myself doing that. Let's go into photo mode for a second. Let's see. And we haven't touched colors yet. Oh wait, we gotta try. We have got to try colors. We must. We must. I wonder if some of the colors that we have for some of the colors that we have, like special paints for starships, I wonder if they fit here. Just before I continue, I want to see some more comments. So the rocker, do you see rocker, do you see those lights over there? When you over there on the space station, each one of these transports you to one of 4 spots at the front of the station, and each one of these spots has these 2 consoles, and you come to the console, and that's a Corvette workshop. Yeah. What else? Who else do we have? Xenovia looks to be on the space station, but I have no idea. 100% not in game. Starship Voyager, it's on space station, yes. Morgan's Reef, still no update available on PS5 in UK. Bah, it'll be there. Xenovia can almost make the Starbug from Red Dwarf, if anyone ever seen that. I seem to have a faint recollection. The old man returns to Azeroth. Your mic is a little quiet still. Listening while at work. Okay, hang on. Let me fix that. That shouldn't be that hard. There. I upped it a little bit more, 1 dB more, so it should be slightly better. Let me know if that's better, or if somebody thinks that now it's too much. That is also something that needs to be told. Okay, let's do colors. So gloss finish, inverted gloss finish, weathered, and metallic. Oh, look, I love it. Oh, those are beautiful. Wow. Oh, man. Nah. I want the metallic finish. Let's see, does that work as before? Like, if I just press G here? Yeah. It gives it the same colors. It's, for some reason, I need to press the button twice. I don't know exactly why. Okay. Yeah, it colored it. So all of these will be this color, but I want other things in a different color. Orange and black, white and black, inverted, weathered, no. Yeah, gloss. Nah, that's not a good color for this. Hang on. I don't know. Oh, okay. This I like. This I like. Yeah, the cannon can be made this color too. And we have another module here down there. Good. Ooh, yeah. And now we have a totally different type of ugly, right? I mean, it really is not a very beautiful ship, I know. That's the first one I made. and we need to give it a name. Anybody wants to suggest a name? Zenobia can almost make the Starbucks. Yeah, right. So the last one, he says, "Oh my God, GGF, I love to hear you have so much enthusiasm in your voice. Thank you. I'm trying to, you know, flow and let it all out, because God knows I'm not always the easiest person to just go out and, well, I can blab like the best of them, but I'm not overly excited most of the time. And you know, this one I really love. So thank you. Appreciate this. If anybody wants to suggest a name, first one to suggest a name, I'll take it. Waiting for your comments. Tyler, freedom of the righteous, and the right person to name it. I take it. That is freedom of the righteous. That is it. Oh, I know. There's another thing that we need to do before I leave. Right. Good. Yeah. Exit. Restore point save. What is all this light coming? I don't know. But what I want to do, wait a second. If anybody has a suggestion, how do you upgrade the ship? How do you upgrade the ship? Zenith class reactor. This one's an A class. I think I know. I think what happens is similar to the way that when you build a starship on a certain system, it comes out a certain class. Then here it's the same. You need to build it in a certain system in order to get it to the class that you want. But there's another thing we need to check. I mean, the chances are absolutely zero, right? That doing here, so that something will work here. Okay, so on the outfitting, right, it does show this new ship. Interesting. So it's upgrade or salvage analysis. Can I upgrade it? Yeah, I can purchase storage. Or okay. Yeah, it worked. How many nanites do I have? 121,000. I think we're good for an upgrade all the way to S-Class. Come on, A-Class. And now we have, okay, so this is one, and then similar to the way that we build an Iron Vulture or other starship, the positions of the supercharged slots will definitely depend. Oh, man, this is already a great combination. One here, and one here. That is pretty awesome. Actually, pretty awesome. Let's see what happens when we go S-Class. Starship Voyager, how do you get a Corvette? I'll show you in a few seconds again. Marcus Nimako. I hope I say your name right. Nice Corvette, GGF. Thank you. I'm thinking she's pretty ugly, but okay. We'll see. This is the first one, so... Okay. And now we've upgraded. Yeah, it's still the... There we go. Now where is that fourth one? Here it is. Alright. Friends, listen, I really enjoyed being with you in this live stream. And Rocker, basically you go here. Anybody who wants to know how to make him, You jump over to one of these slots. You come here to this Corvette workshop. There's 4 of them. They're at the front of the station. And here you can buy items and you can create your own Corvette. That's the whole secret. That's it. Thank you for watching. Um, I'm gonna have lots of fun building new ships, and hopefully we'll be able to get some new ideas of what to do with these things. They are really, really nice. So thank you for watching. It's been wonderful. I really love it when an update appears really, really good. We already saw at least one bug in the Corvette building system, but no worries. We can still build nice ships like this. So that's it. Remember to hit like and hopefully subscribe. But more than that, come to the Discord server, talk to us, show us what you've built, and teach us new stuff. And we'll teach you stuff that we've learned. And just basically, we have a really nice community. Zenobia and Rocker and Teru are all definitely wonderful people, and they are also staff members on my Discord server. Thank you so much for watching. Good Guys Free here, and I'll see you again soon.